was interested in society and humanity. And he did, as you say, have a deep side. Certainly when I met him, one of the parties we went to in Philadelphia was to a collector's house who had just bought his electric chairs. You know, and there was this giant wall of electric chairs. And he had a very profound side as well. So you could tell that from the beginning. I have actually, but more, I would not call it art criticism, I'd call it art journalism. I launched a magazine in Jamaica called Arts Jamaica. I didn't write that much for it, but I styled the magazine and I got it up and running and, you know, got the advertising rolling. But then I used to write for different Caribbean publications like the in-flight magazines for Air Jamaica and Biwi. And sometimes they'd send me out on assignment, like to go to Barbados and write about Bajan art. So through this process and also traveling for exhibitions, I learned a good deal about Caribbean art. It's pretty much what happened with Andy and the staircase. I had the opportunity to go up there and be superstar with Edie Sedgwick and Andy and profile, and I took one look at it and I said, that's not me, you know. And I've always been that way. I mean, at times I felt I was just tolerating the celebrity part of it because it was part of one's career and you had to do that. And certainly I love to communicate, so, you know, talking about your work and communicating about your work, I've always enjoyed that. But when it becomes a media frenzy and you become this object of hyper scrutiny, you just crave your privacy, you crave your studio, you crave your work, and if it becomes if this celebrity things become such a burden, I consider it an intrusion into your work. So, but what I've learned is, you know, as you mature, you learn to handle those things just the same way you learn to handle difficult people and difficult situations. You choose what works for you, and you don't have to take everything that comes your way.